I've never heard Floyd Mayweather say anything negative about Roy Jones. I don't recall. If y'all have it out there, I've been looking at videos. I haven't heard it. I haven't seen it to where Floyd Mayweather has said anything negative about Roy Jones in any type of interview, podcast, or anything. But I have heard Roy Jones say negative things about Floyd Mayweather. Now, even though he's entitled to his opinion, Floyd Mayweather has a right to be offended by his opinion. And his opinion wasn't very, let's say, positive toward Floyd Mayweather on some of the things he said. Questioning his heart, questioning the people he fought, when he fought them, and things like that, right? So I can see how Floyd Mayweather would be offended. I understand. If I was in his shoes, I may be offended too, right? Now, some of the things that Roy Jones said, I don't feel like he should have been offended by. I'm not sure if he was offended by it because he hasn't officially said anything. People have posted things, but some of the things he said, I didn't feel like was offensive, right? So one of the things that Roy Jones was talking about was after one of Mayweather fights, he said, I don't think it would be a smart move for Shane Mosley or Oscar De La Hoya to fight him. I thought he was giving him a compliment. And the reason why he said it was like they have a lot more to lose than gain fighting a very skillful and good fighter as good as Floyd Mayweather at a time like this, because you got to think about it. At that time, Shane Mosley and Oscar De La Hoya had bigger names than him, right? They was bigger than him. Floyd wasn't Floyd his whole career, right? So that's all he was saying. That the risk is way too crazy for them to even take it at this point in Floyd Mayweather's career and in their career. I understood that. Now, when he started talking about Floyd Mayweather has never fought anyone of his equal like he did against James Toney, when he starts questioning his heart like he was saying when he was talking about Sugar Ray Leonard's situation and saying Sugar Ray Leonard had heart and nobody's had, we don't know if Floyd Mayweather has heart. Well, listen, I know he has heart. Let's stop the bullshit, Roy. We know he has heart. Floyd is a bad motherfucker. Let's just keep it a buck. Roy Jones, you a bad motherfucker too. Let's just keep it a buck. You didn't get to this level, not having heart. And let's keep it a buck also. Roy, Floyd fought everybody. And a lot of times people say, well, he fought him at the right time. Well, listen, at the end of the day, some of these fights he was having, he was older than the guy. He was older than Manny Pacquiao. Cotto is only 4 years younger than Mayweather. Canelo was 23, but Canelo was really good, had a lot of fights, and, he was a naturally bigger guy. And Floyd Mayweather was pretty much old at that point, and he was still cooking Canelo. So we gotta be fair, right? Right, we gotta be fair. Come on, Roy, we gotta be fair in that aspect, right? So in that part of it, I side with Floyd Mayweather, right? Now, the reason why I think Roy has said some of the things that could be offensive is because of what Floyd has said about Muhammad Ali. Now, we all know that Muhammad Ali is one of probably the most loved fighter in history. Like, most people in the world love some damn Muhammad Ali. So when you hear another fighter talk bad about Muhammad Ali, and I feel the same way because I'm a big Muhammad Ali fan, right? When I hear another fighter or anybody talk bad about Muhammad Ali, instantly I'm not a fan of you no more. I'm just going to keep it a buck. Because for what he done, man, for what he's done for black folks and for boxing is untouchable. Untouchable. And not one word should be uttered bad about Muhammad Ali. I'm sorry. Especially from a fighter. So for him to say that negative shit about Muhammad Ali, and I know that's his opinion and he can have it and I don't have to like it. Just like he don't have to like what Roy said. I don't like what he said. There's no need for it. And, a lot of times us black people, we always got to feel like we got to talk down about somebody to lift ourselves up. And I think that's really what the problem is. People was still looking at Muhammad Ali like, this is the boxing god. Him, not you. It's not you, Floyd. It's Muhammad Ali. And he feels like that's the one guy that would always have something over him. And I feel like that's why Floyd said those negative things about Muhammad Ali. But you don't have to do that, bro. You're great. Hey, I feel like I'm greater than Muhammad Ali. I did this, and that. Muhammad Ali did a lot of great things, but I feel like I've done more. We don't have to start talking about how he lost to this guy and lost to this guy and just trying to drag his name through the mud. Why would you do that? So I have a problem with that. I have a big problem with that. I think Roy Jones has a big problem with that. You know who else has a problem with that? I recall Mike Tyson having a big problem with that.
What do you think about Floyd talking about greater than Ali?
He's very delusional. He can't listen. If he was anywhere near that realm of greater than Ali, he'd be able to take his kids to school by himself.
There you go.
Okay, he can't take his kid to school by himself. And he talking about he's great. Greatness is not guarding yourself from the people. Greatness is being accepted by the people. He can't take his kids alone to school by himself. He's a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man.
You know, a lot of the fighters, who know who Muhammad Ali is, which is pretty much most of them, right? Love Muhammad Ali. They love him. They love him, man. They love the hell out that man. And I don't know how you can't. And like I said, man, Muhammad Ali, man, he laid the blueprint for Floyd Mayweather to get rich. He laid the blueprint for you to get rich, and you took it and you ran with it. Let's just keep it a buck. You even took some of the shit that he did in fights. That pull counter right hand, that's Muhammad Ali. Go do your research if you don't know. You know who he got it from, Muhammad Ali. Talking your shit and whooping ass, that's Muhammad Ali. Before Floyd Mayweather was even thought of, Muhammad Ali was doing it, man. He laid the blueprint. And Floyd took it and ran with it. So pay homage to those guys, man. Don't you talk bad about those old school fighters who paved the way for you. That's crazy. You don't have to do that. You're Floyd Mayweather. Your accomplishment speaks for itself. You a bad motherfucker, one of the all-time greats. I definitely got you in my top 5. Roy don't, but I do. Yes, Floyd is one of the coldest ever. I got Roy in my top 5, one of the coldest ever. I don't have to talk shit about Floyd to big up Roy Jones. I have to talk shit about Roy Jones to big up Mayweather. I don't have to do that dumb shit. But this is some black folk shit. We tend to do that, right? We got to tear somebody down to lift ourselves up. And when you've accomplished what Floyd has accomplished, you don't have to do that. So I disagree with Floyd on that. So I disagree with both sides, right? So at the end of the day, will this lead to a fight? Fuck no. You think that Floyd is finna get in there with fucking Roy Jones? Hell no. No, he's not gonna do it. And guess what? I don't want to see that shit. They both old, and I don't want to see them no more. I'm done with both of them fighting. I don't want to see my greats fighting in their 40s and 50s and 60s. But what is fucking Roy? Roy's like 60, damn near 56 or some shit. Stop. It's over. Let it go. All right? I don't want to see them fight. I don't want to see nothing of them in the ring no more. I enjoyed the time I had. Please, both fighters, let it go.